Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching from. Welcome back to the Izekson Amid YouTube Sports channel. As always, where we give in-depth analysis on the current sports news that are taking place in the entire globe. That is football, netball, World Cup, Rugby World Cup, athletics, cycling, motorsport, Formula One, and etc., where you get analysis on your key players, football players, rally drivers, and where we give analysis on their biography and what they have done. So currently, as I told you earlier on, that since the 3rd, we have not had matches in the leagues, that is in Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, Dutch Eredivisie, and all other leagues in the entire world. The trending news that are going in, or the current competition, we have international friendlies, we have international football friendlies, we have uh, European qualifiers, that is 2024. We have World Cup qualifiers, that is in the South America. We have AFCON qualifiers, that is in what? In Africa and even in the CONCACAF. So those are some of the hints that are taking place. But our biggest topic today will be analysis on the game that England played, the friendly that England played against Scotland yesterday in the Hampden Park Stadium, that is in Glasgow, Scotland. So what are some of the talking points? What are some of the headlines? And what are some of the analysis? Who made the headlines? Who shut down the headlines? Who was criticized? All just keep your eyes focused on the YouTube channel of Izekson Hamidu, the Sports Encyclopedia, where you will keep updated on the different sport events that are taking place in the entire globe. So here we go. For those who would like to advertise with us on one of our fastest growing YouTube channels, you can contact me physically. That is on 702-970572, or you can even email me at izeksonhamidu@gmail.com, or you can even share, comment in the comment box there. I also accept feedback. So back to the main point, I will be talking analysis on the game that was played in the Hampden Park, that is in Glasgow, Scotland, where England and Scotland had to meet in their 150th anniversary game. So what are some of the talking points? As I stated before, England won this game to the fans of England, also the fans of the Barclays Premier League, because it is home to majority of the key players, the likes of Bukayo Saka, Phil Foden, uh, uh, Ben Chilwell, Kyle Walker, and the list is endless. So England won this game 3-1 convincingly. It had high tempo. That you remember, this is the rivalry of United Kingdom. That is Scotland against England. But however, England had a better statement on the day. I remember the other day when I came here to analyze about the England and Ukraine game, when they settled out for a draw, that is 1-1. And in some of my biggest headline, I stated that toothless England held by impressive Ukraine. This time, I think they revised, or they had my statement, and in coming to this game, they had risen the temper high, and as performance on the pitch, you could see creativity, desire, motivation of players, and the sense, or the incense to win, that was captivated yesterday on the pitch. England made some changes in the team that played against Ukraine, in that this time Jordan Pickford, the goalkeeper, was benched, and then Arsenal #1 goalkeeper, that is Aaron Ramsdale, started the game. There are some key players like Ben Chilwell also did not start this game. Bukayo Saka did not start this game, which gave opportunity to Manchester City star man, that is Phil Foden, to start the game, and had such a good performance in that within the first 20 minutes, he had already scored a goal for England, where the biggest headline of this game was star man or Real Madrid 100 million signing, 100 million euro signing, that is Jude Bellingham, at only 20 years, showcased the world or showcased the haters that let their doubts go astray. He's currently one of the top players in the whole world, having replicated this form previously last season with Borussia Dortmund, despite of them missing out on the Bundesliga title on the last day, that forced him to be bought by Real Madrid at 100 million euro, 100 million euros. However, that was, if you change it to pounds, it was 88 million pounds, and he got an award there last season. He was the Bundesliga player of the season, and his form in Real Madrid has been electronic, that he has scored on all the 4 games that Real Madrid has started this year, taking them on the top of the league, which shows such a huge performance. Has still replicated this same performance in yesterday's game. Remember previously against Ukraine, he was not at his best and was substituted around the 72nd minute, but this time he showcased the world that is the body language was speaking to the game. So he had a hand in Phil Foden's goal in the first 20 minutes. Later on, also himself scored another goal after a mistake by Scotland captain or skipper, that is Andy Robertson. He took opportunity of that and scored that goal. However, another headline was our man, the Manchester United former captain or skipper, that is Harry Maguire. Again yesterday, unfortunately, this man, after being introduced or coming in as a substitute in the 49th minute, remember yesterday it was his 59th cap ever since he joined England or England national team, that is in 2017. As the game was being held tight, 2-0, in the 69th minute, Harry Maguire scored himself, making him the second England player, quote this from the Sports Encyclopedia, making him the second English player to score himself an own goal after coming off the bench. This was previously done, that was in 2015, by Eric Dyer, who scored himself after coming on as a substitute in the Australia game against England. So Harry Maguire yesterday had to showcase or put his name on such a bad spell or history that was made to make them only 2 players that have ever scored themselves after coming on from the bench. So the game again came intense in that it was now 2-1 when Scotland was searching for the equalizer. However, with the maturity and the masterclass of Jude Bellingham, as Scotland was searching for the equalizer, England also wanted to seal this game. So in the 81st minute, Dangerman or world-class player Jude Bellingham, the 20-year-old English superstar, made an assist to Harry Kane to score another goal in the 81st minute to put the icing on the cake. So England had to win this game 3-1. I remember the reason for this. It was an anniversary game, that is a 150th anniversary game between Scotland and England, where England managed to win convincingly. However, some of the key talking points still were on Coach Southgate after Harry Maguire getting criticism from the English fans and even the Manchester United fans upon his performance yesterday. He was criticizing all the people who were showcasing such words of hateism, such words of improper discipline towards Harry Maguire upon the only goal that he scored himself in the 69th minute. That why is he still being given opportunity to play on the national team, but said that whenever you keep criticizing this man, you will make him lose confidence, so his performance will diminish. Those are some of the keywords that came from the English coach Southgate upon allegations or from the fueling from the fans who were not very happy. However, to the Scottish fans, wherever Harry Maguire would get the game, as still they had some statements. But as per the standards, the game was won convincingly, and the biggest headline was Jude Bellingham scoring a goal and even making an assist, and even at only 20 years to showcasing the world that is such a huge talent. So for this time, English football has at least promoted out another superstar in that playing in the ranks of Real Madrid, and you are now the biggest star. We hope he can deliver to the best. Till yours, like, subscribe, comment, share. I'm your Izekson Hamido, the Sports Encyclopedia. I'm out for now.